I don't want to get hit, but I will hit you. Hello, okay, so this is another martial arts video. I made the first jiu-jitsu video like I think over a week ago. Like it had quite a good feedback, at least that's what I thought. So I decided let's make another one. And so this next one I will be focusing more on Muay Thai and MMA. Before we get into the video, I would like to say, if you like this content, hit like, hit subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. I saw the analytics and most of you are not subscribed. Looking at the content, so it would really help me out if you guys hit the subscribe button. Anyways, let's get into it. So what is Muay Thai, right? So you'll be using your punches, your elbows, your knees, your rest of your legs, and there are sweeps and there is clinching. Basically, you're doing a lot in Muay Thai, and I feel like it is one of the most brutal stand-up striking martial arts out there. A lot of people ask me sometimes to give opinion on Muay Thai and boxing because I have done both. It's really difficult to put both of these together because the whole concept is different. Muay Thai is kind of, you hit me and I will hit you harder. There is not enough movement. They don't try to usually avoid or completely evade the attacks. There is almost no, or not no, but very little work done on dodging. Whereas in boxing, it's more about, I don't want to get hit, but I will hit you. If you want to learn how to, I don't know, like for a street fight or self-defense or something, of course I would suggest boxing mainly because throwing kicks in a street fight is relatively dangerous. If your leg gets injured, you can no longer stand and fight and you cannot even run away. And then of course there is a lot more punching in boxing than there is in Muay Thai. The second would be if you wanted to be an MMA fighter, then I would tell you like the base. For MMA, Muay Thai might actually be better than boxing because you will learn how to kick, you will learn how to punch, you will learn how to keep the person a bit away from you, and then once you learn a little bit of wrestling, then you can kind of easily integrate with it because in Muay Thai your legs are much more closer and your standing is straight up. I started training with one of the, he was an MMA fighter in the past, and now he's teaching how I can basically better set up a takedown.
Yes, like this, yeah. 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 Because
so if it was boxing, basically there is no takedown. So how you want to throw a punch is in boxing, they will always tell you like, keep your head moving and keep it back. Like don't lean forward, don't show your face too close. So just something like this or this or this. And then you'd be doing like a punch and a straight. So it would be like move and then, always moving, stuff like that. Muay Thai, they will teach you the same thing, like keep your hands, keep yourself up, don't put your face down because they will grab, and then a knee to your nose. So, or you'll catch a kick to your face. So basically you just want to stay up and then, like this. But over here, the goal is to transition. So you want to do a quick 1, 2, but then you want to go shoot for the legs. So basically you have to confuse the person. The movement is a little bit tricky, as you will see over here. First of all, you want to throw a couple of punches, to get your opponent ready that you're going to be fighting with them. You're going to be throwing some punches at them. But then you want to bend down so that it looks like you're shooting for a takedown. Now, if you haven't done jiu-jitsu or wrestling or anything for that long, which I haven't, you will think that takedowns are just, you go down and you just run into the person. But it's actually not like that. You have to go down, run in, and then push up. So it's more like a move like. So basically what you want to do is like you want to be throwing a couple of punches. Now if this punch misses, you can still continue with the transition. On the other hand, if the punch hits, then great. But the thing is, this movement needs to be really smooth. That's the main part, because trainer told me a couple of times, like before I even make the move, he knows what I'm planning to do, because the movement was so stiff, because it's not natural for me to like go down and then suddenly go up and the punch like this, throwing like 1, 1, 1, 2, and then 1, go down, throw, and then go back up. You see, he's telling me to bend even more, because the height I am bending, it doesn't look good enough for a takedown. You see, he's bending like way lower than me. Sometimes we will just try to shoot it straight for the takedown. Sometimes we will try to hit and then go to the takedown. Sometimes we will try something else. But basically, this is the point of this drill. And another thing that I learned was, before I was mistaken about this, I thought we were just throwing the second punch as a fake. No, it's not a fake. You're actually trying to connect with the second punch and then go into the takedown. Sorry, the video is a little bit cluttered, because on one hand I want to make content, but on the other hand I also really want to train as well. So I just put the camera in one place. Yeah, this is where he was telling me, like, don't try to throw overhand punches or something like that. Just go straight and then you can transition into it. Just jab, straight, transition. Yeah, here he's telling me, like, if I try to throw a big overhook, it's a lot of motion. You can see it coming. The person will move back, because in MMA already everyone is like super high alert. Even a small wrong movement can just trigger them to move like so far away from you. Over here he was training by himself a little bit, some movement. I was tired, so I needed to drink water. Yeah, again, same thing, that my movement is so stiff, like a robot. I'm moving like whatever. It should be more free flowing, more relaxed, throwing, then go into a transition. So I'm trying to relax a little bit. I guess something that made me realize is that like appreciate mixed martial arts even more, was that even a simple move like this, like straight, you know, jab straight and transition into a takedown, requires so many subtle levels, you know, like delicate levels of layers of training that you need to go through to make the move efficient. Like when we watch this on UFC or something, we might think, it's just like, okay, punch, go down. No, it's really not. It has to be smooth, it has to be flowing, it has to be a comfortable jab, followed by a powerful straight, followed by you going down, holding the person, pulling them closer, lifting them up, pushing your head down. All this technique that goes into it, but you don't understand this when you watch. This is just some him flexing on me, because I cannot do this, but okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So like I said, this was my first MMA class. Just learned some basic techniques, and just wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully I will have more content for you guys. I will keep doing this, keep trying these things, make new videos. I think the next video will be more about jiu-jitsu, And yeah, if you like the content, you know, hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think about this, how it can be improved, and see you all next time. Bye.